Storm versus Ironman in this motherfucking Contest of Chaos Ironman Annual Issue 1. The second part of Contest of Chaos. So Storm is basically hearing voices in the wind, right? She goes to coast of Mexico over to this giant crystal cave, right? And when she got there, she heard Iron Man pull up on her ass. And he was saying that he was hearing voices too, and his suit led him over there. So they get up in there and shit, and they up here talking shit to each other, like she up here making fun of his armor because it's fucked up. Then that's when they both hear T'Challa. Then they get to arguing about who called each other's name, for who he called his name first. Then she started getting on his ass about him being friends with Black Panther. Then she's like kind of made fun of him about what he did with the Thor robot in Wakanda. Then he came at her ass talking about, did y'all have a divorce and didn't you steal a fucking sword from them? She's like, no, that shit got resolved. I'll be able to handle this shit better if your ass wasn't talking. That's when he's like, all right, if you need help, yell Marco. I'm finna call the Avengers because this official Avengers business. That's when the crystal made somebody behind him. He looked behind him and only seen himself. He like, the fuck? Storm saw one too, and it was Iron Man talking about he ain't gonna let this shit become an X-Men related catastrophe and that her team is unstable. Tony started seeing Storm and she was talking shit too, and he was like, I'm warning you. She kept going. He's like, fuck off. Blasted that Storm ass, hitting these damn crystals. That shit hit her, the crystals, and like flew at her ass. She's like, man, why the fuck you up here acting childish, G? He was like, shit, why you had to go so damn personal? I'm the only help you got right now. And so she was like, you're the last person I would call for help. Shot the fuck out of his ass. That's when his ass used this damn unibeam in his chest, hitting all the damn crystals around and hitting her ass. But this dumb ass got hit by this shit too. The crystals fall and shit, and that's when she was like, could it be that these crystals are making us act irrationally? But at least I will felt some relief silence you myself. He like, with what, a little drizzle? Maybe your ass will go outside because these crystals too much for you to handle. Then they seen Cyclops and fucking Cap. They up here basically telling them that they bad at leading and he need to take this fucking suit off. So Storm, she calls the damn thunderstorm, right? He's like, man, I done flown through thunderstorms before. You got to do better than that. I can put up a decent fight and do a decent light show myself. Then he shot off fucking missiles and shit. He turned on his thermal vision, found her ass, then he beamed her ass in her leg. Said that was a warning shot. You're not on my level, Storm. Don't make me do something I'm going to regret. I'm taking you in. You can explain yourself at HQ. She like, I commend you for going easy on me, Tony. When he put his defenses down, that's when she shocked his ass in his chest, having his fucking his helmet fall down, right? He's like, damn, can't believe I fell for that shit. So she went over here and kicked the fuck out of his ass with some shit that T'Challa taught her ass. Then she was finna do some shit that she learned from the Dora Milaje, but his fucking arm had opened up the damn missile thing. He shot that bitch at the damn the crystals. Then his ass fell down, right? They all fall down. Then he started seeing the dude that helped him get out of the fucking cave when he first became Iron Man. Bro was coming at him basically like, yeah, you killed everybody. And she's like, no, ever since I've met you in that cave, I changed because of you. I've been doing everything good because of you. And he's like, I'm sorry, Jensen, please forgive me. And then he blasted his ass. But that shit was actually Storm. She fall down and shit. Then her ass seen fucking the shadow dude. I forgot his goddamn name. But his ass started talking shit to her. Shit, almost me, you ain't nothing type shit. And she turned to a little kid. But she fight back like, nah, I ain't gonna let your ass take control of me, kicked his ass, try to kick him, but it was Tony. He pushed her off of her and shit. Then from behind him, Hellcat popped up talking about, why you ain't saved me from Blackguard? You gotta go read Iron Man and Hellcat, the annual issue 1 from the last run. And then her ass is like, he's like, you ain't need my help. And then the fucking suit started burning. Then that's when all the rest of Rescue, fuck Pepper and all his fucking homies and shit popped up on him. So his ass like, get off me! Blasted him off him, right? Hit her ass. It was Storm. Then that's when he realized like she was there and they was able to see each other. Then she was like, look, I have seen you in action many times before and I know what you're capable of. Your armor has seen better days. He started whistling. He's like, look, my helmet's taking a break right now. You think I'm the only one who is helpless down here when I'm a goddess who showed you mercy? Ha, joke's over. She tried to shoot her ass, right? Then that's when you see from the hole up top, she blasted the fuck out of Iron Man ass, knocking his ass out, taking him out, leaving him on the ground. His ass woke up. He was like, yeah, you're right. I seen better days, but even still, you would have put up a better fight. Tony, you gave me a run for my money. Storm, where are you going? Something is taking me. Then she was like, ah, shit, Captain Marvel, I just got through another Weird Twilight Zone episode. Any chance you can give me a lift home? And this shit gonna be continued in Fantastic Four Annual 1, number 1. But this is part 2 of the Contest of Chaos. So Spider-Man's up here with Jessica Jones, and they trying to figure out who the hell is doing all this shit, for making them fight each other and shit. So he started naming all motherfuckers. Enchantress, Clea, and he's like, damn, there's a lot of motherfuckers with fucking magic. We don't even got no motive. We gotta figure out what the fuck going on. That's when she asked, do Storm and Iron Man get along? He's like, Storm and Iron Man like the X-Men and Avenger? Yeah, as far as I know, I'm not saying they're sharing streaming service passwords or anything. Shit like this is, then it's weird. Eyewitnesses places them in Mexico and they were fighting like me and Wolverine. It's possible, which would mean that whatever's happening impacting multiple heroes. Wait, how did you find this? Did you have some type of tracker to help detect power signatures around the world? What? No, I just googled heroes fight. Figured we could start by understanding the scope of what's happening. But now you're right, Peter. We need to talk to someone who understands magic better than us. To find the answers you seek, is they go see Clea Strange and she gonna help them out. She said we must look to the past, to a time when chaos reigned supreme. Like I said, this shit gonna be continued in Fantastic Four Annual Issue 1, and it's gonna be Human Torch versus Ghost Rider.